Here we go, brother-in-law's been at it again. This is Paul, Sheriff's the brother-in-law stuff. This came the other day, it's been here a bit, and I just thought I'd do it. I know it's been done before, but I've got a little select crew of people that follow me on YouTube. It's 200 and something now, and I'm absolutely gobsmacked by that because it's just simple unboxings I do. I'm really proud of that, and if anybody wants to watch new stuff, then you know that's why I do these things. So this has been done before, unboxings, but we've got the two in here. We've got the City of Ancients and the Swamps or something. So if we open up the box, here they are in the top. So Swamps of Death as well, and the City of Ancients. So we're going to rapidly get through these.
Go.
So here we go. Which one are we going to go for first? Well, I put a couple of notes because I'm not familiar. Obviously, never played the game. I know it's got a lot of buzz and highly rated. Shadows of Brimstone, the City of Ancients. This one. Well, they're both 1 to 4 players. Both from 2014. Designed by Jason C. Hill with art by, I think it's Gail Gumon and Jack Scott Hill and Tomasz Jadruzak, and it's published by Flying Frog Productions. Now, the Shadows of Brimstone City of Ancients, this one, is currently ranked 8.41 out of 10 on Board Game Geek, and this one, Swamps of Death, is slightly higher at 8.53 out of 10. But because more people have, I presume, purchased and rated this one, certainly rated it, more have rated it, this one's ranked 279 and this one is ranked 430. Thematic rank 17, thematic rank 29. And interestingly, just as a quick check on Amazon, the price of this one, City of Ancients, is almost £10 more than this one. So there we go. It's a co-op, fully co-op, dice rolling, grid movement, modular board, and role playing. And it's a dungeon crawl board game set in the Old West with a big dose of horror. I think we'll go for City of Ancients first. Let's dive in.
Okay.
Let's zoom into this. And dungeon crawls done right are a really good game. Especially if you start adding a bit of role playing into it and stuff, as we certainly do with Descent. Right. Looks fantastic, doesn't it? Let's get in there. Big sturdy box. Straight away, nice box insert, certainly for card decks and things. And we've got a load of sprues here. So there's a little bit of assembly and taking off the sprues. Yeah, maybe a little, I don't know how easy these are going to come off, but certainly with Space Hulk, we used a little bit of sharp scissors or craft knife and whatnot to get these off. I don't know if they require, you got the pegs and the sockets, so whether they require a bit of gluing, I do not know. It's no problem to put a bit of spot of super glue. What I've found with these sort of things is the super glue gel is nice and easy to use because it doesn't run and make a mess like the super glue liquid. The gel you can find, pinpoint, and you only need a tiny little bit and it's job done. So we've got a load of sprues there. There's still a lot of weight in here, so what's causing all the weight? Let's have a look. Is anything underneath it? Yes, there is. I thought this is just too much weight. Look at all that lot. Right, let's move that. Well packaged, isn't it? So, it's where the beauty of the game is, I guess, apart from the miniatures. Look at that, the game board. Irregular shaped. And obviously the grid movement here. That's fantastic tile artwork, isn't it? Probably the best I've seen really for this sort of game. The tokens there as well. I think this is going to be like a classic game, isn't it? That people are going to still be playing in generations. So tons of these sheets and really large tiles, map tiles, aren't they? And another thing, I mean, even look, you can see on this counter sheet now, really nice quality and perfect centralisation. It's a nitpick of mine if stuff's off-centred, because I just think it's just a shame. These are perfectly centralised tokens and a decent quality, hardness to the cardboard, none of that soft stuff. Really nice. So the production quality of the game, superb. Look at this guy, is he a start player or something? Oh, he's fully co-op, I don't know. He's nice anyway, isn't he? Flying Frog Productions. He's even got his cowboy hat on. We'll pop him back. There's an excellent walkthrough video, or describing, not so much walkthrough I suppose as description of the game and mechanics by Marco the Wargamer. I think that's probably the best one I've seen of this Shadows of Brimstone, but it was a while back I saw it. You can certainly, I would think, build some gigantic maps with all this lot. So there is the map sheets. Now we've got the adventure book here. It's a very thick book. We're not going to go through the whole lot but we'll flick through it. Really nice quality, like the slippy gloss. Really high quality, like you're getting some sort of program. Real nice. Lots of good artwork in there as well. 64 pages long. Not just rules, lots of art. Yeah. And then we got the rule book itself. That's just the adventure book, sorry. So that's probably setting up scenarios and stuff, is it? It says basic rules and classes and and maps and stuff. And here's the rule book itself. Again, excellent quality. That's 36 pages long. Like some zombies there. Lovely quality. I say, really is like a high glossy, expensive magazine. Player sheets here now. So we've got the Gunslinger, US Marshal, Piano Player, Bandita, and then these must be the monster sheets. Look at those. Brutal Night Terrors Demon and Brutal Goliath Demon. Should just check the back of these. Oh, so you got male and female. I forgot about that. Yeah. So you can have the Bandita or the Bandito, the Saloon Girl or the Piano Player, the US Marshal or female US Marshal, the Gunslinger and female Gunslinger. And these are dual-sided also. Look at those, look at the Stranglers. Void Spiders, Tentacles and Targa Pylons. Right. Nice chunky bases here by the looks of it for models, are they? I certainly think that's what they must be. Not sure, but we've got these all different sizes. I would think there's something to do with the models for the bases, I presume. Right, nice. The way this has even got a lip in taking stuff out. Oh, we've got a CD in here as well. Oh, a game soundtrack. Wow. Right. These sheets. Town centre, you can go to the town. Madness chart, injury chart. Like weapon, frontier outpost. General store. Saloon. Blacksmith. Church. And doc's office. I say we've got this Shadows of Brimstone soundtrack, game soundtrack. Right, it still amazes me the wonders of modern technology. I mean, it literally took a few minutes to rip the CD, lob it on the phone. We've got a Sony Xperia Z1 here, Z1, amazing phone. I've had it a while now, and that's it. And then play it wirelessly through this speaker, which will fill the entire room. I'm sorry to go on about, but the technology is amazing, isn't it? Let's just. So this is the Shadows of Brimstone main track, but in fact we just had a quick little flick through the good, the bad and the mutated. So it's got like rattlesnake in it and stuff. Let's go for that. Right, so that's soundtrack. What an amazing touch. Right, card decks. And you got some joy putting all them models and stuff together. All this things. That's such a lot of game, isn't there? What are the cards like? So I just love all the colours and everything. These are decent quality. Tonic. Let's get some flavour of the game here. And the guns and stuff. A nice knuckle duster there. Dusty poncho. I hope the publisher, designer, whatever, quite happy with the music playing for their game. And this is all done by. Let's have a look. It's all done by some lady, I think. Music by Mary Beth Magalanes, featuring original music by Mary Beth Magalanes, and I think she sings on some tracks as well. Awesome. So right. Another deck of cards here. As the rattlesnaking goes on. That is going to be so cool to play in the background, isn't it? Masses of cards. Like some stack cards and wow. World card. I think, yeah, map. Oh, map deck. Oh, so this tells you what maps come out when you're flipping the map deck. Brilliant. And one more deck yet. And I would say, to be honest, these cards don't need sleeving. That's my personal opinion. Unless cards particularly need sleeving, we've got out the sleeving habit because it's a waste of time. I don't think really these cards would need sleeving. They seem pretty damn good quality. But of course it's personal preference. What was that, bar of soap or something there? Oh, gold bars. Right, nothing here. It's got lovely artwork in there. Right, I mean, for anybody looking for this at the first time, just to see an unboxing and what's in the box, wow, what a load of stuff, and excellent quality. Oh, I don't think finished yet. I think there's some dice, and then we are finished. So, some nice little small compact dice. do like these. They're nice quality. Heavy, simple D6s. And then we got some custom dice here. Wow, one of them's definitely a custom die. That's nice, isn't it? That's a beautiful dice. That's awesome. Brilliant, real nice. And then is this a D8? What's it got on it? Yes, it's a standard D8. There we go. With the music and everything else, that is Shadow of Brimstone, City of Ancients. Moving on to the swamps. Come on, let's have this. Swamps of Death. I was just talking that the first box, the City of Ancients, I don't think I've ever seen production values in a game as good as that. And this CD just knocks it out of the park. What a nice touch. All original artwork for original music for the game. What a phenomenal touch, and it really goes well. So again, we've got sprues for the miniatures. Plenty of them. No point getting them out. Lots and lots of sprues to make up the miniatures for the game. Another great insert here. Put the stuff in. I guess, like I say, these are bases. I presume so. The adventure book. It's cool now. Now we've gone into the swamps, from the mine, the old mine, into the swamps. So we've got a big harbinger like dragon. Well, it's not a dragon, is it? It's like a horned beast, winged beast. So quickly flick through. Amazing quality rule book. I say, look at that. There's some like a city in the swamps. It's like summer in Vietnam or something, isn't it? Like the looks of it. Fine Proper Productions. We've got the rule book. We're still playing the CD from the first box. I don't know if there's a CD in this one at all. We don't know, or whether if there is. There is. Is it different? No, it's exactly the same CD. Yeah. Awesome, but fantastic. Really great touch, isn't it? So let's get into these cards quickly. We've got a depth event chart, Frontier Town, another Madness chart, an injury chart, Frontier Outpost, General Store, the Saloon, Blacksmith, similar to the first I think, or if not the same, Church, and the Docks Office. These over here. And then looking into the box again. So we've got the Nun and the Preacher, the Indian Scout and Indian Scout, male female, Rancher, male female, the Lawman, female and male. And then we got the Brutal Harbinger, Demon, Brutal Slashers, God they look mint, Brutal Hellbats, the Brutal Hungry Dead, look at those, like the zombie ones, Tentacles and the Corpse Pile. For somebody just getting one of these, I don't know how they would pick, and I'm glad Paul's bought both of them. Card decks, masses of them. Should we turn that down a little and say it's the soundtrack? We're on Unspeakable Horror now. Oops. There we go, let's turn it down a little bit. The nice dice again. Seen them in the first thing. Real nice quality. And again, that lovely custom die fits the theme perfectly. And then a standard D8, blue D8 in there. That one's great. I love that dice. Really nice. So we're done there, and we know there's a pile of stuff underneath. Let's see what these tiles are like, as opposed to the mining tile set. So obviously we're deep dark swamps here now. And I have no idea how these two sets can be combined, or if they're totally standalone. I'm not sure. So it's almost like swamp on one side, isn't it? And the mine is on the other. Lovely colours. Great tokens. Everything again centralised. We've got the little guy again. It's like the angry frog, isn't he? Huge, gigantic map tiles. See how easy they come out. Really well. Superb. Well, look at this, got a face in here. There we go, we've done them. That is City of Ancients. Oh, we haven't done them, actually, because the card decks, let's just quickly zoom through. Map tiles and stuff here. So lovely. I love this artwork. There's one deck. Let's get through these quickly, because this video, I realise, is running on a bit. And like I say, I do want to say, this has been done. I know people have unboxed these, but I've not unboxed them. Paul bought them, and I do have a brilliant loyal following on YouTube of it. It's a couple of hundred, and for me that is a massive amount. I know people have thousands, but for me, that, for what I do for these simple unboxings, that is a huge amount. I never thought I'd ever get anything like that. So it's a couple of hundred loyal subscribers, and they may want to see it, or in the future people might want to have a look at quick and compare the sets. And here you can quickly compare what you get component wise in both sets. So that's the reason for doing it. If you've not subscribed to the YouTube channel, then please do, because it just encourages me to put out more stuff, and we may even get into doing some gameplay run-throughs. There's lots and lots of the games now that we've actually played, and we could do some rules overviews and stuff in the future also. There we go. That is Shadows of Brimstone, the Swamps of Death, and the City of Ancients. Thank you very much for watching.